What's going on, guys? It's Alexander here, and today we're going to be talking about the best way that I find for breaking stamina. So, let's get into it. Go berserk. So, the best way I find in breaking stamina is probably going to have to be burst dashing. Now, you might be confused, like, how does burst dashing break up someone's stamina? I thought you just go behind him and stops running. Well, you're right about that, but in addition, burst dashing can also break stamina. Now, the way this method works is when your opponent is either transforming or using an ultimate. Now, I know certain ultimates, it doesn't work because, I guess the amount of time or whatever, time set that they have for when their stamina is available to be broken is shorter. Like, for example, Kaioken Kamehameha, if they just do the first one, then you can't really break their stamina from what I've seen. I haven't actually tried it because that move is so fast and I can't get off the burst dash enough because, I'm not good. But yeah, if you're able to get off the burst dash for it and it works, comment it down in the comment section below. But the way that I do find that works, especially, is when you're fighting a Saiyan. Now, when that Saiyan tries to go Super Saiyan 3 or whatever, when they knock you back, and if you have one bar of stamina as they knock you back, just spam that square and X, spam square and X at the same time, and then you'll burst dash over them and over to them. They'll still be Super Saiyan 3, but or Super Saiyan whatever they transform into, but you'll be able to break their stamina. And it's very reliable. It's way more reliable than using triangle on them when they do that, because if you know Super Saiyan 3, when they transform, they push you back. They're just like, back on up, son, get out of here. So if you burst dash while they do that, and I don't know if it's broken or something like that. I don't think the burst dashing is broken, but I'm talking about Super Saiyan 3 or a Super Saiyan transformation. But when they transform, even after the pushback, they're still available to get hit and get their stamina broken with the burst dash. Now, the reason why I say burst dash over the triangle method is because the triangle method, if you get pushed back or if you're at a distance from your opponent, then the triangle method, it won't work out as well for you. You're put in a deficit. You gotta go and fly all the way over there, and then if the Xenoverse servers or dev team, the game is on your side, then it'll just be like, hey, get the little hit in, get yourself a stamina break. I let it slide this time, but next time, we ain't rolling with that caca. Keep that to yourself, all right? But if you got the burst dash and you have one, and note that burst dashing does take one stamina bar. If you have that one stamina bar and you are able to go and get over there, then go for it. Break their stamina. You want to try to win by all means possible. Not all means possible, because I know how all people play, but that's how I play. Win by all means possible, as long as you're not spamming. Because if you already know, when you spam, you get these kids.
Well, he didn't play fair. He just sat there and spammed his milky cannon and sat right next to it.
buddy. I don't think words are gonna help you. And I favor this method over the stamina breaking and the combos method, because that one, it's not as reliable. And I say this because I know that burst dashing isn't 100% guaranteed, but it's at least a strong 85. Comboing into the stamina break, it's a 50-50, depending on the person's connection and how the Xenoverse game wants to be. Because I've seen stamina breaks where the person's under the other character and they use a stamina break and they still lose their stamina, or it still breaks, and that's when it's at a good time. But a bad time is when you in a combo and stamina breaks someone, and this game's just like, hey yo, get that guy his class, you know what I'm saying? Give him his class, alright? And the guy gets his class and whatever, and after the clash, the guy's back at like halfway through his back, like almost to all his stamina back. And I find that pretty bogus. I mean, I feel like stamina break should overrule clashes, because I mean, that could have been your only stamina break you're ever gonna get in a Xenoverse 2 game, and Xenoverse was just like, nah fam, this game worse. You gotta understand how to play, alright? And the game's just like, no, that's a clash, buddy. Sorry, I know you tried all that. I know you tried so hard to get off your first stamina break, but that's a clash. Deal with it. Scoot, scoot. However, with the other method, the burst dashing thing, as soon as you see someone pulling some shady crap, like trying to pull off some ultimate or whatever, depending on how fast you are and inputting those buttons, and depending on how your remote is, because I mean, I know multiple times when I was trying to break someone's stamina with the burst dash, I had the stamina and everything, and I was sitting there spamming the stinking X and square button with my giant thumb, just being like I'm like sitting there smacking it with my hand, and it's not working, so I'm just like, whatever, forget it. But that's the one thing, if you have troubles with that, try to master them, because if you're able to get off a successful stamina break when they're doing their ultimate, I mean, it puts you in the upper hand. Now, I didn't talk that much about the good side in the stamina breaking of combos, but the good side on stamina breaking the combos, you gotta kind of be smart about it. And I'm not saying that people that do it are dumb usually when they do it or whatever. I'm talking about you gotta think somewhat strategical. So let's say you're put in a situation where you have 2 stamina bars, your opponent has 0, and that's probably when you have 2 or more stamina bars and your opponent's at 0, that's probably your best opportunity to try to pull off the stamina break in the combo. Now, depending on how much stamina you have, so if you have 2, 4, 6, that means you got 1 chance, 2 chance, 3 chance, you get it, and stuff. So, if you have 2 or more and the person's at 0, I say go for it, because even if you miss it, you can teleport behind. You can just snap vanish, Z-vanish, whatever you want to call it, and just get out of that area, and you have like, you still have a chance, you know, and you can just resume your combo and this, that, and the other. But it's different when you're in a situation where you're at 0-0 on both sides, and that's when I'm just like, if you know a certain way or you see an opening or like a way to do it, then go for it. But if you don't, play it safe. And you know, playing it safe might just like mess you up or whatever. But always also remember, if someone tries to get you in a stamina break, just keep, and if you're at 0-0, I don't recommend this if you have like 2 and the other person's at 0, or 2, or vice versa. Just spam that snap vanish to the side vanish, whatever you call it. Because if luck's on your side, if the game's on your side, then you're good. It'll let you go and do it. It'll let you go and teleport out of it, and you're clear, you're good, alright? But, yeah guys, that's what I gotta say about stamina breaking in Xenoverse 2. How triangle isn't the best method anymore. Triangle was for Xenoverse 1, and it is Xenoverse 2. So many things are changing. So many things have changed in the game. Drifting doesn't work. Avoiding Kamehamehas doesn't work unless like you're able to do gliding. Gliding doesn't work. Shifting your distance in the sky doesn't work. Ascending, descending, that doesn't work. The game's completely different when it comes to running away, because Xenoverse 2, I mean, you can't even run away. You can't even run away when you're dashing, because if that person catches up to you in the dash, even when you're in mid dash, they'll still catch up to you. And that's one of the reasons why I love Xenoverse 2. So, yeah guys, like the video, comment on the video if you want to see more videos like this and more tips for Xenoverse 2, and subscribe for more Xenoverse 2 content in the future. So, yeah guys, peace out and have a good one.